Hey everyone, I wanted to tell you about a scary experience I had a few weeks ago. I think it was like July 28th. I needed to head into work. It was pretty late at night, and I noticed I thought as I was leaving my house, I thought, wow, there sure seems to be an awful lot of lightning outside. Like there was like at least one flash of lightning every second. I think even more than that. And I'm like, wow, this seems like this is bad. Like it could, like I think I might be driving through a thunderstorm very shortly, but like it wasn't raining at the time that I left. So I'm like, it'll probably be fine, right? So I keep driving, and I pulled over to the side of the road at one point, and I took like a video on my phone of like the lightning, because it was just like, I've never seen anything like it. Like the sky was like lit up, like, see what I mean? Like seems like an excessive amount of lightning in my opinion, but it wasn't raining at the time, so I'm like, we're probably still fine. I probably can still make it into work. So I kept on driving, and eventually it did start raining. And then it started raining very hard, and I had my windshield wipers like on their full setting, like as fast as they could go, because there was so much rain. And then I realized that there was so much rain that I couldn't see the road. I didn't take a picture while I was driving because I couldn't see the road as is, but here's a good representation of about what I could see. Yeah, nothing. It was very. That's kind of an exaggeration. I could see a little bit of the road, but it was very poor visibility. So I decided to pull over on the side of the road. Oh my God! And at this point, the guy on the radio was like, "Attention, everyone! There's a severe thunderstorm warning, right? And if like right where you are, like don't be an idiot. Like get inside so you don't die." And I'm just in my little car being battered by rains and wind, and at this point, hail, because now it was hailing. And I was scared, honestly. No, I wasn't that scared, but eventually the storm did pass and I made it into work. I made it into work like 15 minutes late, and I still got an occurrence for being late, so that's fun. Thanks, Walmart. Even though I drove through a thunderstorm and couldn't see the road. That's okay, that's okay. This is the reason why I'm telling this story, because it seems a bit underwhelming. But apparently, storm leaves damage in western Wisconsin. This was the storm I was in. Apparently, there was a confirmed EF1 tornado that had touched down. And apparently, I found where this is, where it says that it touched down. It touched down like 2 miles from where I had parked my car and was waiting out the storm. There was a tornado 2 miles from where I was parked. Like, that seems like, I don't know, that seems kind of scary, right? And it had a 6-mile path. I was only 2 miles away from it. The tornado could have just decided to go in my direction, and I would have been in the middle of a tornado. And I probably would have died. Probably not, but I might have died. I want to show you some of the pictures of like this is a garage, like a house that was hit by the tornado. Like their garage is completely destroyed. Like here, like look at, these are the houses that were destroyed by like this tornado. That was 2 miles away from me. All I'm saying is that this seems like it seems like it's more. I was closer to death on this day than I normally am in any given day. Yeah, here's the tornado, I guess. What was I saying? I was very close to a tornado. By the way, in researching this video, apparently I found this is like the town I was sitting in my car. Like I was in my car, I was sitting by like New Richmond. Apparently there was a tornado in 1899. It was the 9th deadliest tornado in American history. So that's it's kind of unnerving that it could have been possible that it could have been a extremely deadly tornado that had just ripped through right where I was. Like, it could have been an EF5, because it happened before in the past, right? So that's kind of fun. Luckily it wasn't. It was only an EF1, and I was 2 miles away from it. But still, this is closer... this is still pretty scary. I'm still pretty spooked about it, is what I'm trying to say. And here's the thing I started thinking about as I realized how close I was to this tornado. If I had died, right, my last video would have been this video, which is just like 11 minutes of me rambling about Jeff Bezos. It's like what I'm doing now, but about Jeff Bezos. That's pretty sad. Now, I don't want that to be my last video. You know, you always go to like you see people with, like, dead people with YouTube channels. You always go to like their last video because you want to see their last video. This is my last video. That's sad. And then I started thinking, like, what is going to be my last video? I'm only going to... This is... so many thoughts I had about this. Like, what is going to be my last video? I hope it's better quality than Jeff Bezos went to space, I guess. Probably not, though. Oh my god. The bottom of the story is I'm fine. But I could have not been fine. That's all I'm saying.